Alright guys, sorry about that. We had a more extended break than we expected. Computer issues like always.
Yeah, it's not a session without
Without some kind of issue.
Yeah.
Alright, so we were in the middle of them fighting the ghouls that they've found out that are dressed in very sharp and spiffy clothing.
They're so well dressed to kill us. They're dressed to kill. Oh my god.
I can't know.
I'm
Callisto, you go. Your turn to talk. Says the one with mouth full of crackers.
Yeah. So, what just happened?
You're in the middle of fighting the ghouls. Anza tried to shoot at the ghoul and missed.
But they still
Badly.
aren't aware of Arson and me, right?
Nope.
Oh wait.
Only one they know of right now are Anza and James.
Alright. Can I creep? Like this way? Like still out of the line of sight, but
Yeah, you mean if you're doing stealth, you can only move 15 feet though.
okay, that's good.
But you have to do a stealth check too. See how
Alright.
noisy you are. Alright, so you're able to move your 15 feet without being noticed. Alright. Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna speak in Algonquin, the water language, to
Algonquin.
oh whatever. I forget what it's called. Aquin.
Aquin.
Algonquin.
Yes.
Algonquin. I like Algonquin better though.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a bird
it's-
language though.
Algonquin.
And
That's
ghouls.
Native American language. Native American tribe
Yeah,
language or something. I'm sorry, I'm bad at history.
it sounds about right.
Yeah.
I tell Anza that they're ghouls in the water language.
Oh,
And,
So the-
and the ghouls
You know,
pick
so the
up-
ghouls can't hear us.
Yeah, the ghouls can hear the language and they see you at this point, so you are noticed.
Fuck.
You didn't think this
I didn't
through,
think that
did
well. You caught me off guard.
You snuck over and went, "Hey!"
Hey, they're ghouls! Say after sneaking over.
Alright, and this ghoul.
You're gonna make a beeline for me, isn't it?
Yes. To the one speaking the weird language. It doesn't know what you're doing, so it's chasing after you. And as you hear it running, you hear the beads and jewelry that it's been wearing just kind of spackle around, or not spackle, but slash around and just make all kinds of little chingy noises. Alright, and this ghoul is going to run up to Anza and attempt to bite her again. And miss entirely again. She is the untouchable.
because I have a 5 dexterity, and then I can have, I think, I have some pretty good armor, and then I have natural armor, so.
And you're at the max dex bonus for your armor too.
Yeah, I am. So
Okay.
I'll have to get new armor if I want to do more, but whatever.
And James,
You know, if you magically get more dexterity somehow.
which is possible when you hit level 3.
True.
Alright, and James.
Still take me another boost, though, to get to anything more than, whatchamacallit, to get to more than 5. So I think I'm at the lower end.
Alright, so James actually moves over to the ghoul that just charged Anza and swings with his first rapier. That's what he's carrying. No, he slings with his dog slicers.
Whatever the heck he has, he slices with it.
And he hits the first ghoul. Oh, actually, never mind. I've got to do it this way, don't I? Okay, he hits. Actually, that's what I rolled with the dice. Okay, he hits the
That's
first goal
convenient.
and does. Because he has. He use Dex instead of Strength. Okay. Still uses his Strength for damage. When he hits the goal, he catches the goal off guard and slashes into her shoulder, and it actually cuts off part of her dress, and it kind of falls down. So she's kind of half exposed at the moment.
Well, okay. Things good.
And he swings his other rapier and hits as well. I need to play him more often. And does another 5 damage to it. It's been hit once, has it not already? No.
This school has been hit.
Did it?
Yeah, because I got the,
Oh yeah, when it was charging
not
you.
me. Yeah. When it was charging me, I got it.
Okay, yeah, and it did. Yeah, okay. Alright, and yeah, apparently his second slash just kind of cuts it right in that same spot he hit him the first time, and this way slices her all the way down and cuts her in half.
Please let that be enough for her to be dead.
It is.
Awesome.
Miss School, seeing James do that, actually bull rush. Yeah, he bull rushes and attempts to tackle James, full on zombie style. No, it's his CM.
They're sprinters, guys.
Run! Run for your lives!
You're in deep doo-doo.
Yep.
Alright, so he tries to jump and actually attack James and misses when he tries to grapple him. Your mic's not on, sweetie.
Are they considered undead?
Yes.
My brethren!
Alright.
But this is good, I have a spell for this.
Arson?
Me too. Hope nobody
Okay.
gets killed though.
Because I assumed we were going to be fighting undead at some point, and so I was like, you know what, I should make one of my level 0 spells something, or level 0, level 1, I forget where I put it.
It's probably level 1 because that's my first healing spell.
It is actually a level 0 spell.
Ooh.
What is it?
Disrupt Undead. It does 1d6 points of damage if it hits. I had to make a ranged touch attack. It's instant and close range. So, let me measure.
So you have to be within, like...
20... What is it?
It's
30 feet.
25 feet.
per level. Or 2 levels or something like that.
Yeah,
Plus
it's
5
5 feet
feet.
for every 2 levels.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet right now. So I would like to attack this one. If I have the right tool selected. That one. Yeah,
Alright.
it's 25 feet.
So
So,
your ranged touch attack.
mhm.
I'm
Actually,
such
hold
a...
on.
that I knew
Yeah.
that, like, off the top of my head.
Alright, so
Don't be ashamed.
kinda you shoot your
It's-
beam of... Oh, hold on, how can you use positive energy?
I can't, okay? I can use it, I guess. I just can't stand it when it
Okay.
hits me.
Okay.
Don't ask about the logic.
So you shoot this ray of positive energy out of your hand, and apparently you don't judge how far that it goes, and it misses him.
It just hits the ground in
It
front
misses
of us.
her.
Like,
Yeah.
I tried.
Guys, I have
Thankfully,
an
that
idea.
doesn't count because I've got, it doesn't use up a spell thing.
Because it's level 0.
Yeah, I'm so happy about this that I can finally use like a level 0 spell. Like,
That's a
usefully.
damage spell too on top of that.
Mhm.
Alright, Callisto? Or I mean Anza?
I'm going to have to clear my gun out, and so that's going to take... Hang on, let me double check. I think it's a move action.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. The quick clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a move action.
Yeah,
Or no, a standard action.
it's a
Quick, clear.
quick clear.
It's clear. Quick clear sounds like it would.
That's what I thought too.
I
I was
quick
just
clear.
looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it means that you can clear out the gun. If not, then you actually have to do like repairs to it. So it means you can like quickly do it in battle. So I'm going to clear it out with that.
Yeah, you can be a move action if you use a point of grit.
I'm not going to do that as a move action. I'm gonna leave it as a standard action, and then reload my gun with my move action.
Okay. Do you have one working gun?
Well, at the end of the standard action, she does.
Alright, Callisto.
I have a crazy idea, guys.
Oh god.
But
I need somebody to cover me.
oh dear.
How
This is
so?
not gonna end well.
Okay. Oh god, I have reservations about this now.
Just tell us your plan, and we'll see if this will actually work.
No, you can't tell her the plan, you just have to do it.
Oh.
I launch myself at the goal in front of me, jump on its back, and cast. I can't jump and cast, can I?
No, it's a.
No.
Unless it's a
It's
fancy.
a touch spell.
You can
No,
run and
but-
grab it.
Okay, I run and grab, grab the goal in front of me and cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. First off, I
That's-
need...
Sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
just thought that was a good idea.
Yeah. The way you kill zombies in Final Fantasy. You
Kill them
cast-
to death!
Actually, you just cast life on them and they die.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just the curative spells here.
Alright, do a CMB attack.
That's a CMB plus D20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do your CMB for strength.
Dang it.
And why don't they ever put these things in easy to find places?
Because they want to make your life challenging.
Alright, so you grab at it and apparently you can't get a hold of it and you actually grab its dress and like rip part of the dress.
Dang it.
Whoops. Hey, is the fabric as nice as it looks?
No. It's very
Aw.
fragile.
Fragile but nice.
And then I scream, guys, help! Abort mission!
Abort mission.
Alright, move. Okay. Gotta remember to move your characters too.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
One of the bad things about being a gunslinger is that you're practically stationary.
Could have been in front of it.
Yeah.
To grab it.
So you have to use all your move actions for reload and stuff.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you can... There's a way that you can get it to be a free action reload.
Eventually. Someday.
Eventually. But that also, I think, requires alchemical packages or whatever. I can actually make them because I have craft alchemy specifically for that purpose.
Alright, so the ghoul that you just tried to grab and cure, and that does actually still use up one of your cure spells.
How? Because I didn't get a chance to grab it.
But you were casting the cure as you grabbed it.
No, wait, but it's a,
No,
it's
I
a,
would've grabbed
it's
it
a full
first
round
and
action,
then-
isn't it?
Not
So
casting
full-
a spell.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
Not for bards.
Yeah. Oh, not for bards.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a standard
I'm
action.
like, a whole bunch of them.
It is? Okay, then I would just have grabbed it, so it wouldn't have used a spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
You did because when you failed to grab it. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. That's
I'll give you that.
what I meant.
Alright, so the one that you tried to grab is actually gonna bite at you. And
Don't turn into a zombie!
apparently it's still misjudging distance very, very badly and misses you.
I scream bloody murder.
Scream.
Alright,
Exclamation mark.
and James turns to the one that tried to tackle him and swings his first dog slicer at it. And oh god. He actually loses control. 15. And he swings at it and actually just sticks in the ground beside him.
Whoops.
Whoops.
And then he swings his other one at it and actually hits it for 4 damage. So he kind of catches the other one as he's coming down, trying to still pull his other one out of the ground, and slices it right across the chest and actually cuts its dress off of it, and the dress falls off.
Okie dokie.
Strip show.
Awkward.
Stripping ghouls. And this is what our life has become.
And then the ghoul that he just cut fights back and tries to bite him as well. And it misses horribly. Ghouls can't hit anything. Arson?
I'm going to... I'm gonna move Arson here. And then I would like to cast another, same thing as last time. What the heck is this? Disrupt Undead, that's what it's called.
Okay. At which one?
At this one. The one I'm measuring to. You can see my measure, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Because even if you hit Callisto, it wouldn't really do anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. It's positive energy.
Yeah. It might heal her.
No, it doesn't heal. It just does damage, and then it nothing else. Anyway, so ranged touch attack. 15.
You hit it.
Yeah. Okay, so 1d6. 3.
Alright, so your positive hit energy hits it, and it kind of stuns it for just a second. And you can tell that you have caught its attention.
Well, at least if it tries to use negative energy on me, things won't be bad.
Yeah, you'll heal from it.
I'll heal. It'll be awesome.
Anja?
I'm going to... Let's see. Move down here so that I can have a clear shot at this one.
Okay.
And I don't hit someone else.
No, yeah, you got a straight shot at him.
Yeah, so... Oh!
Ooh!
Please.
And,
Yeah!
so close!
We almost had that dice for a crit.
I
So close!
We're waiting.
God.
Roll your damage.
That was so close. I'm so sad now.
I love how you roll opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But you do a substantial bit of damage to it, though. So you're able to hit it, and you actually catch it right about the neck, and it kind of nicks the spinal column, so it kind of spasms in place, and you can tell it's bleeding, and it's bleeding profusely.
Just die already. Well, die again, since you're apparently dead. But seriously.
Alright, Callisto.
I grab some part of the ghoul and cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Since it's probably going at me.
It's not a zombie, it's a ghoul.
Practically the same thing.
There's a big difference between a
Similar.
ghoul and a zombie.
It's still targeting me and trying to come at me, so
They're trying to bite you.
yes.
She can grab it easy. At that point, that'd just be like a melee touch attack or something. Or if you wanted to grapple it, you could.
Do I need to roll DC or
No, you
Just
could
the damage?
grab it, yeah. Well,
Just the
the
damage.
heal, yes. How much do you heal it for?
7 damage? It's 1d8 plus 1 per level, and I'm level 2. So.
I know. So you kind of grab it and cure it, and at that point it spasms out again. And you can see that it's kind of started pouring blood out of most of its orifices at this point, but it's still kicking.
Let me love you.
Oh.
And then I run away. Oh, that's a standard action. Never mind.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you, Callisto. It looks contagious.
I got this. Okay.
No, have to get in the bloodstream. All right, so the one that you just grabbed and tried to cure bites at you and hits you for 6 damage,
Jesus.
and I also need a fortitude check.
Please tell me it's not another constitution.
Fortitude.
No, like constitution damage poison thing.
No.
Fortitude. Haha.
19. Okay, roll another fortitude check too.
15.
Alright, so it bites you and does a pretty good chunk of damage to you. However, it doesn't infect you or paralyze you.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so James pulls his dog slicer out of the ground, and actually, as he's come back up, he tries to swing at the zombie, or the ghoul that's standing in front of him again.
See, you're saying it too.
Yeah, I know. And he hits it. Oh. And this time, as he's coming back up and he slices it, he actually cuts it in half.
Yeah.
Booyah.
I'm gonna tell him he did good this turn.
You did very good. You done good.
Alright, Arson.
Okay. I will continue in my attempts to
Shoot laser
shoot.
beams.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna keep shooting laser beams.
Okay.
I like this.
You.
22.
Alright.
If that doesn't hit,
You
nothing
hit it.
does.
You hit it.
And 4 damage.
And alright, so you actually hit it with your positive energy ray this time, and it actually, as soon as it hits the ghoul itself, he actually splatters.
Sorry, Callisto.
Yeah, do a reflex check, Listo.
Sorry, I splattered you with zombie guts.
Alright, so... Oh no, because it has to be from an injury. Okay. So blood and guts kind of splatter all over you, but nothing actually gets in anything that you can tell.
Oh,
I hate you
That's-
so much.
You're just covered in ghoul guts and other various items.
if you want to trek back to the river and wash off, I will not protest.
No, I'll just give you a hug.
No
Come
thanks.
here.
Alright, so you guys are you're standing in front of this tent, and you see all the piles of clothes and the body parts strewn everywhere. What do we do?
We...
Loot the ghouls.
Just
For
the,
what? The fabric?
just the ghouls or anything else?
Oh, wait, there's other things? Oh, wait, yeah, there's, like, tents and stuff. I want to investigate.
Yeah, let's go
Not
check.
the ghouls, but the other stuff.
I'm searching for water.
You find
water.
no water. I mean, you find water, but it's rancid swamp water.
Yeah, no thank you. I start trying to slosh off zombie guts, like,
Oh, now I see why you were looking for water. I was like, we found a river just a little while ago.
Alright, so do perception check for me. Everybody do a perception check.
Is it particularly sunny currently?
Yeah, it's still about noon-ish, almost.
Okay. Just check. 15.
And Callisto.
I already did one. It's 26.
Oh, I hate when it puts it in all the writing. Alright, so you guys actually notice among the piles of clothing that are inside the tent, that you actually find a potion of cure moderate wounds that's in a leather hip flask that's got a crocodile on it.
Cool.
You find 3 very sharp daggers. One of them appears a little bit off compared to the rest of them. Then you actually find a chest as well.
Ooh.
It's not locked, but it's not been opened yet. You also find a bottle, 2 barrels of cheap perfume.
Wow. We're just
A
falling
wedding,
in the money.
yeah, a wedding dress that's inlaid with pearls and set with rubies.
Oh, we're
We
taking
take
that.
everything.
A whalebone corset set with a mother of pearl inlay.
Oh my god.
A dozen or so tiny obsidian hairpins.
Hold on a second. I'm writing this down.
No, I will link it
Yeah,
to
just
you.
please
Okay.
copy paste this for us.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so do you guys open the chest?
Can I
yes.
do a knowledge engineering on the chest to see if it's
It's
booby
not.
trapped?
No.
Okay.
Well, trappied.
Yeah, okay. I open it. Somebody opens it.
We open
Yeah.
it.
I'll open it.
That is what's inside of said chest. Or that's what's in. There's 6 flasks of
crap.
alchemist fire in the chest itself.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for
What a-
telling us one of the daggers is masterwork.
Well,
Yeah.
so you knew it was a little off, and you could tell
It was
the magical
nice.
kern that she was feeling was from that and from the potion.
Huh.
She was doing her detect magic.
Wait, daggers that are masterwork aren't magic.
I know. Just saying.
Okay, so
No,
I guess
the
it was
potion is though.
the potion. Yeah.
And yeah, you still see just the bed rolls of other various body parts and actually as you guys are looting everything and picking the stuff off the ghouls themselves, you notice something kind of odd. You actually notice that they
We
were
stop noticing odd things.
no. That they're actually dressed in pirate clothing, and the jewels and stuff that they're actually wearing, you can tell were from what would be considered a brothel.
That's a little odd.
Well, I suppose the name really makes sense now.
Yeah.
I
definitely-
would have known what it was called.
I know, but still.
The players wouldn't have, characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
You can
That's
tell that
what-
they have spent their life at sea, and you're not sure exactly how they ended up here or ended up with what they are.
Well, we're gonna have to be a bit careful from now on, probably.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's something here, and it's not happy.
Can I do a heal check on my wound from the bite?
It didn't infect you.
No, but I'm down 6 health.
You'd have to do it over the day, and it's only going to heal you like 1.
Okay, never mind.
It would take
Oh.
you most of the day to heal your wound. Alright, and actually do a... This is for everyone.
Mhm.
Do a fortitude save for me.
Damn it.
God. Alright,
We have a lot of extra.
Alright, Callisto. You actually noticed while you were fighting and falling over the water that the mosquitoes and stuff that had been in the actual swamp itself have bitten you a few times. And actually,
I now have malaria.
alright. Yeah, and you notice that you're not feeling quite well, but you don't know why.
Guys, is anybody else feeling sick?
Besides from the stench, not really.
I think I may have caught something from the zombie. Or ghoul.
That's not good. We'll keep an eye on you. Hopefully you don't start trying to eat us or anything. Or feel the need to decorate the trees with our body parts.
Alright, and we're gonna stop there if that's cool with you guys.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
With me.
So you guys have made it about halfway through your first day aboard the crazy island.
Yeah.
And it's kicking our butts.
I'm fine.
Yeah, James killed both of the other ones. Alright. So we will see you guys next week, hopefully. A more steady time is what we're planning to. We've had some issues as far as scheduling lately, thus why we had no Jake this week. But we plan to have everyone back next week. Or no. Next week's when we can't do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll probably do this again next week without Jake. But we should be doing it Friday, hopefully. But we'll let everybody know before then. Especially, yeah, just follow us on our YouTube page that we've got up and running now. We're posting all of our new videos to it. And then also you can always catch us on our Tumblr page, is it?
The Tumblr page is slightly. I've forgotten to update it, but I will.
Yes, we will
start posting more stuff with it.
We will start keeping everybody updated as to what's going on. So we'll hope to see you guys next week. Later.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.